Hey guys, welcome back to Voice Garden. In this video, I want to talk about some of the paid resources and what I think about them. Number one, obviously, Pimsleur. I love Pimsleur. I think they have a subscription program where you pay like $15 to $20 a month or something like that now, which is a lot more reasonable than their $500, for one level. But you can get it from the library for free too. All right, so that's Pimsleur. If you have a lot of money that you can just throw away, but if you're serious about language learning, Fluence. I do recommend Fluence because, well, for the French one, I don't know about the Mandarin one because they only have 3 levels for that, but for the French, they gave me 10 levels. There's only 5 levels in Fluence French, but they redid it. So I have the old version, plus I have the new version. So I got I'm so excited to learn French with Fluence again. But yeah, Fluence, when it goes on sale during the holidays, they usually knock off like $100 or something like that. So you can get it for like $250, I think, Canadian, which is probably like $200 US. I would recommend it at that price, but full price, you got money to throw around. Yeah, go for it. Another expensive one is Glossica. A lot of people don't know about Glossica. It's just sentence mining. He'll throw like 1,000, or I think 3,000 or something like that, sentences at you with a native speaker speaking the sentences out, and then he interprets them and stuff like that. So Glossica is pretty good too. But I've only sampled it. I've never paid the full, I think it's like $30 a month. So it's pretty hefty, but I don't know. I could just grab sentences from my Yankee deck. I'm just too cheap to pay for that. I'm just letting you know what's out there. And then I guess you guys know about Babbel. I did I think I did Babbel for a little bit in the Spanish. I had like a 1 month demo or something. I did a couple lessons and I found it really boring. Sorry, man. I'm a different kind of learner. I like to be outside walking, and when I'm learning, that's why I love Pimsleur. And so, but Babbel, I've heard other stories where people just put their life on it. They put their wallet there too, and they say it's amazing. It'll teach you the grammar. It's like having a digital textbook. Learning from a digital textbook is the best way I can explain it. And there's also Michelle Thomas. You can go out and spend $100 on that if you want, or you can get it for free from the library. But I'm just saying, that's a really good resource. And okay, this is what the polyglots use. I'm a wannabe polyglot, okay? But Asimil. If you want to learn a language, and I've done the first 25 lessons, and I can agree that it is incredible. I got it from the library, but you could get it. You gotta have the CDs with it. You gotta get, or the MP3s or whatever, the audio. You gotta have the audio. To just have the book, you're just gonna be struggling, man. So you can get it's at the library, or you can order it on eBay. It's expensive. I saw someone selling Asimil Chinese for $4,000 on eBay. I'm like, who's gonna pay that? Why would you even waste your time putting that on there? You could just order it from them, unless they're sold out or something. I don't know. But anyways, now here's where it gets a little bit iffy. This is Rosetta Stone. There's so many different languages from there. If you can't find the language you're looking for, Rosetta Stone, I love it, and I don't like the price, but I like their program. It's fun, but I find that you can't use it alone. You got to use it with Pimsleur or something to get you speaking and comprehending the grammar, because their grammar lessons are awful for French. And I've done the first 3 in Mandarin as well, the first 3 levels out of 5, and it's good for helping you work on your pronunciation. But I find that Pimsleur works a lot better than Rosetta Stone. But I don't discredit Rosetta Stone because it's still a good program. I just feel like it's overpriced if they're asking $200 for one. Maybe $50 for one language. I said 40 in another video, but $50 for 5 levels is pretty good. But I got 25 languages for $200 Canadian. That's amazing, man. Another one resource that I've used in the past is Rocket. I used it for Rocket Chinese, but I think Chinese Pod is a lot better. But oh, the pods! I should have put that in my resources for the free ones. Chinese Pod 101. They used to have a regular Chinese Pod. I think they're still around as well. I got thousands of hours of that stuff. I need to go jump back through it again. But I just found French Pod 101 and Chinese Pod 101. And there's like Italian Pod, Arabic Pod 101. You just type in whatever language you're learning and then put pod at the end and put 101. And it's free. I found it through my Audible, which is strange. I have an Audible account that uses, and I can listen to their podcasts for free, like 4 hours, like 50 lessons. And I just did from the intermediate on because there's too much English in the lower levels, the beginner levels. So anyways, that's another one. Another one is Mosalingua, which I've been using recently. It's my go-to when I'm making videos on my Voice Garden French, Voice Garden Chinese, and Voice Garden Spanish channels. Because I just learn live with you guys on those channels. But Mosalingua, I have the app, but it's a lot like Anki, but using real voices, not text-to-speech. And it's great, but they're using a subscription model where you pay, I think it's like, if you pay for a year subscription, it's like $60 Canadian for like, works up to $5 a month, or you can pay $10 a month. I don't know about all that. I paid $5 for mine, so I scored on that one. I really like it. It's like Duolingo and Anki flashcards put into one with real voices kind of thing. So anyways, those are my, the highest recommendation is Pimsleur. If you can't find it in the library, you can rent it, whatever, for like, I think it's $20 a month on the subscription. My second highest recommendation will be Michelle Thomas. And if you got money to throw away, Fluenz. Yeah, Fluenz. Fluenz is amazing. That's for serious learners only though. So I don't know what I'm going to do in my next video. If you guys have any video ideas or you want to just hear me speak Chinese or just hear me speak French or laugh at me speaking Spanish or just pray in tongues with me, just let me know what you want to hear and maybe we'll make a video on that. Till then, see you around.